Hey everyone, thank you so much for being here today. My name is Denise. I'm also known as heywigsister on Instagram and Facebook. Today I am here to bring you a wig review. I am going to show you Noriko Reese. I actually have two of them. One is in a regular cap, one is in a large cap, and the colors I have are Creamy Toffee R and Marble Brown R. I have Creamy Toffee R on my head, and let me double check, that's the Marble Brown R is the other one. So I'll be putting that one on as well. And I'll be telling you a little bit about how the cap sizes fit differently. I'm super excited to be able to do that. These wigs were donated by Wig Sisters, and I just want to say right away, thank you so much to all of you who have been so generous in supporting my wig review, my YouTube wig ministry, whatever you want to call it. I'm just so thrilled to be able to partner with so many wonderful people who are willing to help me help all our wig sisters. So let's talk about Reese. So the one I have on my head is Creamy Toffee R. This is a blonde, a rooted blonde, and this one is in the regular cap. And I will tell you right now, she's fitting me a little snug, but not as snug as some of the Noriko wigs I have worn. So I will talk about those cap size discrepancies just a little bit. But before I do any of that, let's take a look at Reese on all sides. Something I'd like you to notice when I do this with the other one is the length is very different on me. So that large cap also includes longer and more hair to accommodate for a larger cap size, and I can really tell in the length, especially in the bangs. Lots and lots of shaggy layers. So Reese is heavily layered. She has lots and lots of layers. The cap is a basic cap, so there are no cap features, no monofilament, no monopart, any of those things, no lace front. And you can just see, I mean, there's layers galore, layers everywhere. And something that I think is really great in a shorter style is that the back has quite a long nape. And what that means is it will give you really good coverage in the back. So if you have a really low hairline in the back, you won't have to worry about your hairline showing. Sometimes with wigs with short napes, that can be a challenge. And I always tell people, any nape below 2 inches, please be very aware of how your hairline falls on anything below 2 inches and what is that point where your hairline shows. And that's something you'll just learn through trial and error. But this one, you don't have to worry about that. I am actually really surprised by how cute Reese is. I wasn't sure if I'd like Reese just because of my personal preference, which doesn't tend toward lots and lots of layers like this, but she's actually really, really adorable. So Reese has this bang right here, and it grazes my eyes, which means it's just a little bit long for me. If I wanted to wear her regularly, I would, and didn't always want to try to sweep these to the side, which like a few of them don't really want to stay there, then I would take a scissors and point cut I just poked my eye, just point cut just a little bit right here, just so that doesn't happen all the time. And so she is definitely great for somebody who wants a full bang. And then she's just got all these really cute layers. Now she does have a lot of permatease up here, as Noriko tends to do. What that means is you can really get in there and play with that permatease and give yourself some serious volume with Reese. And I just think that's super fun and can be super edgy and cute. I would consider this a pretty edgy style. And you know, you can smooth her out just a little bit and you don't have to have her be so big, but she definitely has a good amount of permatease. And when I put the other one on here in a second, you'll see just so much more volume, it seems, than this one. Again, just all kinds of long layers. She is tuckable. You can tuck her. And, you know, just with a little smoothing, John Renault Peace Out Cream or other styling cream could really help that. But just with a little tucking and a little smoothing, look how different she looks. Look at how much that changes things. that's the thing I think is so awesome about Reese, honestly, is you get a lot of bang for your buck with very little styling ability needed. And you can use accessories, you can put some clips in, but honestly, if you wanted a really sleek style one day, polished, professional, maybe you have a professional job and you want to wear her like this to work, but you want to be able to rock out that hair later, you can. I mean, there's pull this forward, tuck it back, you know, put some accessories in. I'm a huge fan of clips and putting clips in. So much you can do with Reese. This cap, like I said, fits me it's snug, but it fits me. I have had Noriko regular caps that were so tight that I couldn't really comfortably wear them. This one fits me just like at the borderline of being too small. And so there you go, all the basic cap, lots of hair sewn in on the ear tabs, which gives really good coverage. Noriko caps are cut in such a way that even when they're tight and feel a little small, the ear tabs always come way down. I get the best coverage of virtually any other wig from Noriko wigs as far as hiding all of my kind of low hairline here. And so this one does have an extended nape and bra strap adjusters. A tip with bra strap adjusters especially is you can cut those to release tension. So if you're dealing with a wig that's just a little bit too tight, cutting an adjuster might be all the relief that's needed to make that wearable, and it doesn't damage the wig. Obviously you can't put that adjuster back together, but you know, I'd start with one. Okay, let's go to the other one. This is Marble Brown R. I actually love, Noriko has some of the best colors. And I love the Creamy Toffee R, but this, I'm a brunette at heart. And so this one is just a great color. I love this color. It's one of my favorite brunettes. All right, so right off the bat, you can see it just looks a little bit like a different wig in some ways. A lot fuller, a lot longer. Like the bangs grazed my eyes before. They're completely below my eyes here. And so that larger cap, not only is this much larger on me, I mean, it's not tight on me at all. And the coverage, I mean, these ear tabs are below my ear. Now, the good thing about Noriko, on me, the ear tabs actually come front of my ears. So they can go below my ears and not be resting on my ears. And that's something really kind of unique with how Noriko cuts their ear tabs from what I've found. Sometimes when an ear tab rides this low on me on another wig, it's also kind of going over my ear, but not in the case of Noriko. So this one, awesome coverage and really comfortable. So, you know, if you're borderline on Noriko and you're not sure, or you've had a lot of experiences with Noriko where the average cap is just too tight for you, I'd give the large a try if you can. It doesn't come in all styles, but it's really good. All right, so let's just take a look at this one now. I actually like the way this one lays better in the back. It's laying much lower, but I don't know, something about how this one fits me. I just like how it lays better. And you know, if you have more of a petite head or smaller than mine, the other one might lay that way on you. It's just, you know, another thing with wigs is it's not just the haircut and the hairstyle, but cap fit dictates how the fibers even lay, how smooth they lay. If the cap's tight on you, it's pulling those fibers up as well. So keep those things in mind. The same, like I said on that one, goes for this one as far as styling potential, but because these ear tabs are so low on me, I actually have to lift them up to tuck, and then I can pull them back into place. It might also make wearing glasses a little bit uncomfortable after a period of time because they'll be pinching. But, you know, this one again, you can get a sleek, polished look with it, and then you can fluff that baby up, maybe put some product in and go a little wild, and, you know, so you've got a fun party hair, you've got professional hair, and then you can find someplace in between for fancy wedding hair. So I just think if you aren't going to own a whole ton of wigs, if you're, you know, on a budget, or you just don't prefer to have a lot of stuff. Maybe you live a little more minimally and you don't want to buy a lot of wigs. I would look for wigs that have a lot of styling potential, that allow you to do some fun different things, and then it will look like you're just changing up your bio hair. So I am actually very impressed with Reese. I think she's super cute. I think she's edgy, but she can also be very polished. And again, with the permatease, you can get a lot of volume. If you find a wig like this is too much permatease for you and you're uncomfortable, I recommend, and I've got a tip Tuesday that I've done on this, and I have done this in other videos as well, but I recommend taking little clips, bobby pins, and maybe lifting the very top layer of hair up, bobby pin down to the cap, the hair underneath it, and then put that hair down, and you will be amazed at how much it lowers the profile of a wig you find too full. It is truly amazing. So please look for those videos. I have a tips and tricks playlist. So you just, you can do it. You can do some of these things when you find wigs aren't perfect for you. All right, everybody, let me know what you think of Reese. And if you have Reese, let everybody know if you like her, don't you like her, what do you like about her. Let's have some chatter in the comments about, you know, what we think about this wig. And I do have other videos out there where I show the color of both of these. I have other wigs in these colors, so I'm not going to tack on an outside look at these colors. I'll try to find the videos where I do that, and I'll link them in the description so that if you're here because of the color, you can go find those videos and see those outside looks, because it's snowing and it's bad weather, and I just prefer to get this video completed since I've already done spotlights on these. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon.